Hello and welcome to this quick video on how to really sell using a lead magnet and showing your value as a nutrition coach. So for those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Lynne. I often have a hard time describing what my role is. I wear many hats, but I am the co-founder, CEO, and business coach at the Holistic Nutrition Hub. The sales method that I'm going to show you today is the exact same one that I used in my nutrition coaching business. And I actually included it in my intake process when I was running my meal prep company as well. I'm going to go in depth into my process and show you how to execute a lead generating process and consult with clients using the Holistic Nutrition Hub's vitamin and mineral deficiency assessment to give you a sales advantage in your business. We have other tools on the hub that you can use in the same manner, for example, our total body systems assessment as well. But this is a very easy and often, let's say, entry-level way of snagging your client's interest and showing your knowledge at the same time. So how do I recommend that you do this within your business? First and foremost, I always suggest that you give a free consultation. So this is going to allow you to build that know, like, trust factor with the person before you get started. It also allows you to take on clients that are a good fit for you. So we've all heard that the free consult is a great way of doing this. However, one of the things that business coaches often forget to mention is to provide value straight away in this consult. And you need to do this by solving one of their problems. You don't want to waste the opportunity that you have here since they're right in front of you. This is the opportune time to show them what you can do for them. So by providing value in the consult, it shows that you're knowledgeable in the area of nutrition and that you're actually going to be able to help them. This is the sales trick that will allow you to sell them on your meal planning services or nutrition coaching packages at the end of the consult. So your client comes to you to get a free consult because they have a problem of some kind that they're struggling with or need your help with. So this could be anything from low energy, trouble sleeping, muscle cramps, digestive issues, or even that they just want to increase their nutrient-dense foods within their diet. So this tool is an invaluable tool to you as a nutrition coach, and it's just a quick online questionnaire that allows your clients to select their symptoms and shows where they may have deficiencies with these nutrients, which of course you learned in your nutrition training is one of the main things that can contribute to how well or how not well our bodies are functioning physiologically. And of course can relate back to many of the symptoms I just listed above. So this is one of the tools that I used in my consults to provide that value, and it's one of the tools that are available on the Holistic Nutrition Hub. So as a coach, this is going to solve many problems for you, but I'm going to highlight 5 right now. So first and foremost, you don't have to guess what might be causing their symptoms. You have a very tangible report that shows you the potential nutrient deficiencies. Secondly, you can use it to show your client how you're going to solve their problem. I'm going to tell you how to do this in a minute. So the other thing that can come up, especially for new practitioners or practitioners who have not been working for a long time, is that you're going to save time because you don't have to dig through the textbooks to find out what their symptoms are and what nutrients might be correlated with those. It's also going to help direct you when creating a meal plan because you know exactly which foods you need to include in your meal plan to help rebalance these issues. And this relates back to the potential need for supplementation as well. And lastly, it gives you something measurable that your client can retake and test in the future to see if their main complaints are improving. So I said that there's more benefits to this test, and I'm going to just quickly finish up this process with you, and then I'll explain how you can use it in future testing again. So as a coach, you're going to follow these steps in order to execute this process. So first of all, you're going to give a free consult. Like I said, you're going to post it everywhere on your social media, on your website, wherever you're practicing. You want to be telling people that you give a free consult with a vitamin and mineral deficiency assessment. Again, this can work with the total body systems assessment as well, but I like to save that to use inside my packages. So once someone has booked the free consult, you send them the vitamin and mineral deficiency assessment. The client is going to fill this out for you prior to meeting with them. And I usually request that they send it back to you within 24 to 48 hours prior to meeting with them. You're going to then review their results and use our nutrient recommendation tool, which lists out important things like cofactors, what nutrients are found in which foods, lifestyle issues that can affect these nutrients, and more. And you're going to either create a food list for them, or maybe some very simple recommendations that they can follow to help improve their problem that they came to you with. So when they come to meet you, you're reviewing these results with them in the consult. You show them the results of their assessment, and then you give them a brief explanation as to why and how these relate back to their problem. You shouldn't be afraid to give this little recommendation list to them, because it's showing them that you provide high value within your services. So now that you've gone through this process with them, you have set them up to buy from you. At the end of the consult, you would offer them your services. And you're going to share how your services can help them integrate this new knowledge. So, for example, if you offer a meal plan, you can say, hey, I offer this great meal planning service that can help you integrate these foods in. Show them an example of what the meal plan includes. Or if you think it would be better to move them over into a nutrition coaching package, you can explain how these services are going to benefit them by working together. So say they're really busy and they need a meal plan, maybe the meal plan is a better option. Maybe they need to take just one step at a time. And these are discussions that you can have in that moment. So you can say, what do you think are some problems that you might come up against that might make this difficult for you to integrate these recommendations into your daily life? And then decide from there which package would be the ultimate one for them. One thing I always recommend is that you try and get them to buy from you prior to them leaving that consult. This is not supposed to be pushy, but you've provided an extreme amount of value to them, and it's going to be really difficult for them to say no, because they can see what the quality of service is that you provide. It's even good to set up the next appointment if they decide to move forward with you. So just to recap, the free consult is a meeting where you have a great start in showing your value and knowledge and the quality of service that you offer. You're going to provide value to them by giving them a food list or recommendation list, and it will leave them wanting more from you. And then you're going to solve their problem. You're going to tell them how these recommendations relate back to their symptoms and what they can do about it by including foods or supplements within their diet or daily routine in order to help rebalance their issues. So you're providing value all throughout, sandwiching it in between each step. And then lastly, you're selling them after giving all of this value. I'm going to say that 90 to 95% of the time, if I follow this process, I would get a client at the end of my free consult, because the person could see that I was dedicated to helping them and that I actually had the knowledge to get them from their pain point to their solution. So originally I said that this assessment would solve 5 problems for you as a coach. However, I feel like this is a great tool that you can use when you're following up with your clients as well, because if you are working with them because you've sold a package to them and they're implementing the changes that you've recommended, you can then have them retake this test and see that the improvements are actually moving in the right direction. your client is going to be able to see that as well. So you have something measurable and tangible to work with. So two things happen when you do a retest. The client's going to be stoked that they're getting the improvements and they're actually able to see it. And they're going to want to keep working with you. So you can then use this to your advantage because you can resell them into a nutrition coaching package, another meal plan, and also because they're happy with the results that you're getting together, you can then ask them to give you a review, which you can use on your website and your social media platforms as well. So if you have more questions about how to use these assessments in your business or questions about how to consult more effectively, feel free to book a free consult discovery call with me at the Holistic Nutrition Hub. You can reach me via email or feel free to sign up for a 30-day free trial and give these assessments a try for yourself. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to hearing from you.